Shai, Mark says you always just do such a great job of hanging in there, just given how outright aggressive they were about trying to deny you. What were you able to do to just keep yourself in it? You had the huge third quarter and gave the team a chance there.
Just play basketball. The goal of the game offensively is to put two guys on the ball. From there, you just make a play. Whether they volunteer to put two or you got to force to put two, it's the same thing. So, I just play basketball.
And then would you feel just during the flow of the game that wasn't quite there, or something that they were doing that prevented you from being able to kind of have control of it prior to clutch time?
I don't know. It felt like we. Personally, it felt like we had control of the game. Like we were getting good looks offensively. They had 103 points tonight. That usually does it for us. Just one of those nights.
Yeah, you should talk about everything Kendrick is giving you guys, playmaking wise, with the lack of depth you guys have in that area.
Yeah, he's been really good. Just being aggressive, stepping into the new role, obviously with guys out. Just going out there and playing basketball. K-Rich has stuck around this league for a really long time, and he will. Just because he has a great attitude, does the right things out there, winning mentality, winning player.
Sort of along those lines of playmaking, obviously Wiggs is known for being able to, catch fire, but for assists tonight, it seems like he's always the guy who makes the right passes. Can you kind of speak to the improvements you've seen out of him throughout the years in that department?
Yeah, Wiggs is just a really good basketball player. He goes out there and does whatever the team needs of him. Kind of like our Swiss Army knife. If it's we need him to cut off the ball, if it's we need him to create, if it's we need him to space and shoot, we need him to defend. Like whatever it is, he goes out there and does it for us at a really high level. That's a kind of Wiggs' basketball player.
Lou kind of did it all for you guys tonight, offensively and defensively. Can you just talk about his versatility tonight?
Yeah, he does a really good job of doing his job. Like, he's first team all defense for a reason. He showed it tonight against a really good offensive player. The looks that he did get were tough. And that's all you can really do. And then offensively, he made shots, made the right play, had the right intentions, and that's all you can ask offensively. So, great game from Lou.
Lou, so often you guys are able to kind of like wrestle control of the game before clutch time. Did you feel like there were some areas during the flow of the game that were kind of not quite there for you as they normally are, or did you feel more like there was some just missed opportunities kind of down the stretch in clutch time?
Yeah, I feel like throughout the game there's a lot of stuff that we could have controlled. Obviously, the rebounding, they did a good job, sending guys and getting second chances and stuff. And also, they're a team that played really fast, and they did that tonight. They got a lot in transition as well. So, I feel like if we control that, we would have given ourselves a better chance to win the game.
It seems like you continue to add some little counters here and there offensively. What's gone into that kind of mid-range pull-up, getting to your spot there as you go?
Honestly, I'm just reading the game. It's a shot that I work on. I'm not taking it all the time, but when I can, I'll shoot it with confidence. So it's just a shot that I work on, and I'm just reading the game, and whenever I feel like I can shoot, I'll shoot it.
Just as a follow-up to that, was there anything? I mean, Marcus talked about you guys learning so much as a group from the 23 playoff games that you had. Are little things like that, does that stem at all from, okay, here's what's being taken away in those high leverage games that you're working towards, playing towards?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I feel like every game is a learning experience. Like I said, we play in a lot of high intensity games, and can't ever take those games for granted. And tonight was another lesson. Obviously, when the game comes down to the end, you got to execute and make some tough shots. So I feel like we just didn't do that tonight.
Seems like Oos has really capitalized on his minutes when he has gotten them, even if they have been inconsistent. Just can you kind of speak to what you see on him on a day-to-day basis in order for him to stay prepared, and just what you think of his recent play?
Yeah, I mean, Oos he works hard. Obviously controls what he can control. But he's always ready. He attacks. you know, every opportunity that he got, you know, and you know, when he's not playing, he's still doing every stuff right, you know, to be ready to play. So, you know, when we got some guys down and he gets the opportunity, he's ready to go, and then he's been doing well in the past 2 games.